you walk into the game room, over here I've got the Incredible Hulk in his fist, deco lights. Then we've got the Pokemon map. This is the Hoenn region. I got this when I bought a reproduction copy of Pokemon Yellow for the NES. Down here we have 2 signed posters from the Rare dev team who were on the team that built Conker's Bad Fur Day. Why do I have 2? One got damaged in shipping. They shipped this one in 2 envelopes from the UK. It had a glass frame and the whole thing got scratched to shit all over the place. This was the replacement, but it's actually in worse shape. It got ripped right there where there was tape. But yeah, whatever, it is what it is. Then we have all my shelving is Billy bookcases from IKEA with height extenders. That's why they're so tall. This shelf is my Blister collection. I've got almost 2 complete sets. I'm missing 1 watermelon for 2 complete sets. At the top, I've also got these like shelf talkers that I made. I'll leave a link in the description below to the shelf talkers. And then you can just print your own stickers or make your own stickers for them. So we've got the watermelon controller. That was $510. I picked that up back in 2015. The gold Toys R Us, I think, was like 320 bucks. These are my 2 Fire Orange controllers. And this light went out for some reason. There we go. And then we have the Fire Orange shelf talker that I made. Then we have 2 grapes. I bought these, one from MJ Watts and I think the other one was from eBay. I think I paid like $325 a piece for them. I traded for one of the fires and I paid $500 for the other one, if memory serves me correctly. And then down here we have ice blue. I've actually had 5 ice blue blisters over the years. Only have 2 left. I sold the other 3. I think they were around $200 a piece, these ones. And we've got jungle green. These were $350 a piece. And smoke. I need to replace the smoke behind that. I accidentally dropped it one day and it cracked the top. Down here we've got the Super Nintendo Junior and the Super Famicom Classic. And then we have my TV stand, which houses 12 Nintendo 64s. The 4 top ones are customs. The 4 middle ones are the translucent colors. The clear shell with the 2 tones from Japan. And the bottom are just 2 retail consoles, a custom, and then a midnight blue from Japan. We'll start over here. So I've also got a Switch and then Detective Pikachu, because, well, why not? Then a soundbar, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Classic, PlayStation 2, the Wii, Planet Express ship, a DVA gun, because, well, it's a power bank and it was awesome. And then we have the Planet Express ship, the Game Boy Advance kiosk, the TV, which is just a cheapy, like, $400 TV from Costco. Works really well, actually. The Deadpool mirror, the Nintendo sign. That Nintendo sign I picked up off eBay. I think it was like $80. If I remember, I'll leave a link in the description below. We've got the deco lights here. I've got the marble figures. And then I've got some Throwback Gamer SNES beanie. That's the Super Famicom one. This is the North American one. And we've got the Cappy from Super Mario Odyssey. This shelf here, I've been working on for 10 years. Almost 10 years. It's my sealed Nintendo 64 set. I am 7 games away from the entire library factory sealed, minus the super expensive ones like Sculptor's Cut, Daikatana, Beast Wars, Stunt Racer, and Bomberman the Second Attack. So, at the top, we've got just some gold stuff and some of my favorites. We've got Worms 64, Worms Armageddon, it's gold. Banjo-Tooie gold. Shadow Man 64 with the sunglasses attached to the back. There's only 2 of these in population. Both of them are 85 plus. I've got a copy and Joan Bone has a copy. Then we've got my Gauntlet Legends Warrior figure. I only know of 3 of these in existence. There's my copy that's VGA. I know of a buddy's that has a water graded one, and another guy that has another water graded one. That's Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's my favorite game of all time. My wife actually purchased me that copy the very first year we were together for Christmas. Mickey Speedway USA, another rare title. It's I think I picked that one up from Rare Bucky. It's like $200 back in like 2015. Perfect Dark. I paid $20 for this off of, I don't remember his name, but I picked it up off of a gentleman off of thecoverproject.net. Cruisin' World was $110 if memory serves me correctly. Then we've got the remaining rare titles here. So you've got 007 GoldenEye. I just picked that one up actually. Banjo 2 or Kazooie. Blast Corps. Diddy Kong Racing. This one actually has the KB Toys sticker still on it. I haven't taken it off yet. I might keep it on there. I haven't decided yet. And we've got Donkey Kong 64, Jet Force Gemini, Killer Instinct Gold, and then, well, one of my favorite games, Cruisin' USA. And this shelf for the first-party Nintendo, or some more of the first-party Nintendo titles. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I actually just picked that one up. They're super hard to find in good shape now just because the game is so popular and so old. I paid about $500 shipped for that one. Average price now I'd say is between $750 and $1,200 depending on condition. The collector's edition obviously is worth more than the standard edition or the first print. Then we have Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3, Mario Golf, Star Fox 64, the big box. I bought this one as a placeholder because it was dirt cheap. It was only like $200. It does have a tear in the cellophane at the back, but whatever, I'll upgrade it eventually. Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, and Wave Race 64. Then we've got Bender, of course, King Bender. Glorious Golden Bender. Leela. We've got all the loose carts that I still need to finish my set. I'm hopefully going to be done by August, my birthday. Got 1080 snowboarding at the front for my VGA games. And then at the bottom, we've just got some more random games. Down here, we've got a sealed PAL exclusive F1 World Grand Prix 2. We've got the Toy Story movie ticket variant. A 95 Gauntlet Legends, just it's a duplicate I have. And then Kobe Bryant and NBA Courtside. Over here is my Fantastic collection. We've got my Fantastic lamp, the Throwback Gamer hats, a couple more deco lights. These ones are Transformers ones. So over here, on this rack right here, we've got all my hats from Throwback Gamer. I'll leave a link in the description to his Instagram and his website below. It's gamerhats.com. They're super cool hats. I wear one nearly every day. And then down here, we've got Gengar off of Wish because, well, man, it's Gengar. Like, you need a Gengar. Go buy one. Do it now. Anyways, over here, we have a candy machine filled with Jelly Bellies because, well, who doesn't need a candy machine in a game room? Like, you gotta have a candy machine. Then we have the ever-popular N64 lamp. This was made by, what does he go by now? One Upped Forge on Etsy. Formerly Woody 6 Switch, if memory serves me correctly. That's who I bought it off of. Then we have the Sensi Owl, of course, because, well, why not? And you gotta have a bowl full of quarters and just random change. Candy machine, because, well, it's a candy machine, man. Then we have the Fantastic collection. So you got Fire Orange, Jungle Green, Grape, Watermelon Red, Ice Blue, and Smoke. I'm missing a gold console and a Pikachu console for the console exclusives in North America. Down here, well, each console has a different game in it. If they're different colors than what you're used to seeing, they're just shell swaps. They're not actual, like, they're regular games, just with different shells on them. Then we've got the Shark Bite key card for Mortal Kombat. It's really hard to find. It unlocks a few cheats in Mortal Kombat. There's also the one for Quest 64. Down here is my 64 Double D collection. I have almost all the games. I'm missing Koshin no Doshin, the second one, and Japan Pro Golf, which are super expensive games. Japan Pro Golf is around $2,500, and Koshin no Doshin, the second, or whatever the hell the name is around $1,500 last time I looked. Down here we have a sealed, well, not sealed case of Turok 2, the Asian version. These are not sealed, but they're new in box. I picked them up off eBay years ago. We've got the ASCII fishing reel rod controller, and then some rare games, or rare versions of the Japanese titles. Super Mario 64 with the Rumble version, and then Mario Kart 64. Over here we have the first case of Nintendo 64 games I ever bought. was Yoshi's Story. I paid $850 for it, and I turned it into about $2,000. It's pretty cool. And then that's just my childhood complete in box copy. Up here we've got a couple cartridge holders, and then these are all new in box Japanese games. This one's cool. It's the only one that uses smart media. It's called Mario no Photopy. It's not new, but it's in pretty good condition. On this shelf over here is my cart set. I've got a complete cart set minus the non-lenticular Majora's Mask because I simply just haven't bought one. I keep forgetting to. So over here at the top, we've got the complete Blister accessory controller or Blister accessory collection. There's a couple shelf talkers on the shelves. So you've got the Rumble Pack, which is the hardest to find, the RF switch, the transfer pack, the expansion pack, and the controller pack. Down here we've got my Conker's press kits. I have two of them, one sealed, the other one, or not sealed, but it's in an acrylic case. That's my childhood complete in box copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day. There's 2 beer mugs, a couple coasters that have different designs on them. Like I said, the Perfect Dark press kit. Conker the Squirrel from Xbox Live and Reloaded. A shelf talker. Over here, got some Pokemon stuff. At the top, we've got the complete in box controller collection. That's all 8 controllers that were released in North America in boxes. Hardest to find is Extreme Green, Atomic Purple, and then the rest are the solid colors. Down here, we've got some VGA graded games and the Nintendo IQ that was only released in mainland China or in Hong Kong, China back in 2003. You had to download games to it. That is a Japan exclusive Bang.io for the Nintendo 64. We have a graded copy of Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver. Then we have Sin and Punishment, the Quest 64. This is a sealed copy of the Sharkbite keycard. A Star Fox 64 cartridge. Pokemon Stadium, the Pokemon Snap Station keychain. A random copy of Ocarina of Time. 2 Nintendo 64 tape measures. A Nintendo 64 pen. The challenge coin from the United States Marine Navy from 1999 in the shape of a Nintendo 64 cartridge. I've never seen another one of these. It's actually really, really cool. I paid $150 for it. I don't know if it was worth it, but it's pretty damn cool. That's a complete in box copy of Hey You Pikachu. These are all the smart cards for the Pokemon Snap Station. We've got a Pokemon Stadium pencil organizer, a Nintendo 64 pen. Those are all the variants for the games, or the 64. We have the Player's Choice variants, and then we have the color variants. Over here is my SNES collection. I had to move it. It shrunk in size because I've bought so much N64 stuff over the years. Then we just got some random munchies and some remotes. The Famicom right here. Japan's mini Famicom. Some acrylic clear NES games, some Pixel Pals, graded controller, the box for my Panasonic Q, Resident Evil chainsaw, some plushes up there, an Excitebike 64 standee, what was this? This is a Korean version, or sorry, the Asian version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. A Yoshi, a Nokia N-Gage, the Blister, a Pokeball made by the Phoenix Orb Project, who got sued by Nintendo for selling these. This was one of the last ones they ever made. It's pretty damn cool, man. It's made out of metal, actually. It doesn't do anything other than light up, but it's really, really cool. Anyways, beside that, we've got a mini arcade, the Thwomp Pillow, my Fox Data collection with a NFL Blitz football for Blitz, and then Blitz 2000, the Chrome Fox Data collection, some NES reproductions from Retro USB and NanFan Hippo on Instagram, Rose Colored Gaming's follower giveaway from Instagram. These are the 3DS collection, a couple Game Boy Micros. This day bed is what I usually hang out on because, well, it's comfy. The Simpsons blanket. This came from a random Facebook ad, which is no longer around. Over here is my game NES collection. I've got Rob the Robot at the top, some complete in box games. I've got a top loader with a dog bone, and then the regular toaster. Just some games there. Then above the closet over here, I've got my Hori mini pad display. That's the full set of Hori mini pads that were released. All 10 colors, sorry. Snow White being the hardest to find. Yellow is also pretty difficult to find in good shape. This is my GameCube collection. And just got some random trinkets on there as well. So at the top, we've got a GameCube stand or a shelf talker that I made. 3 GameCubes, some Wave Birds. The classic console boxes. Got a couple Oakleys, or 4 Oakleys, some GameCube stuff. Nintendo Age sign, Universal Studios thing from when I went to Universal Studios with my wife earlier last year. Thor's Mighty Hammer from wish.com. Another Nintendo Age sign, 3D or a DS. My custom Raspberry Pi N64 shell, a Nintendo DSi. These are my 2 Panasonic Qs. Behind there, we've got 3 copies of Pokemon Box, all graded. One's 85, the other one's 85 plus, and the other one's a 90. On this shelf below it, we've just got some random games. So 2 copies of Leisure Suit Larry, one on the PlayStation 2, one on the Xbox, and then we have Leisure Suit Larry Box Office Bust on the Xbox 360. Beside that, we've got Super Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros., Sin and Punishment. This one was qualified. Unfortunately, it was open, but when I sent it in, I didn't realize that. But everyone makes mistakes. This is just a spare copy of Toy Story 2. Down here, we have just a small selection of Wii games, some Xbox games, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PSP, a couple PSPs, and then some controllers and the NES Classic. And that's just a bunch of random junk down there. These are all doubles. This shelf is my, well, at the top we've got a complete in box gray Nintendo 64 controller from Japan, and then the Switch collection. Yeah, Hey or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Retro City Rampage, Pokemon Crystal for the Game Boy Color. Then we've got the Game Boy Micro Box, Game Boy Advance, SP, the Game Boy Pocket, the Nokia N-Gage, the Nokia 3310, and then my Nokia N-Gage collection. So there you have it. That is my 2020 video game room tour. If you enjoyed it, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment in the description below if you enjoy me rambling on about all the shit I have. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. 64 Guy, signing off.